When Diogo Jota scored his goal within the first 10 minutes of the match, I thought that this match would eventually become a comfortable win for Liverpool. They were dominant throughout the first half. They created so many chances. They created so many dangerous attacking situations. They restricted Crystal Palace to very little in terms of their chances, in terms of their own dangerous attacking situations. Ultimately, despite those chances that Liverpool did create, eventually the first half finished 1-0. Then for about 20 to 25 minutes of the second half, it was more of the same. Liverpool on the front foot, Liverpool were dominant, Liverpool were controlling the situation. Then at some point, maybe around on the hour, 65 minutes, 70 minutes, Crystal Palace started becoming more aggressive. They started creating chances. They started getting more on the front foot. All of a sudden, they were running at the defense. They were running through the defense. Alisson had to save the team, with some big saves. Then things got worse when Alisson had to leave with an injury, and Liverpool had to call on their third choice goalkeeper. Then from that point on, it was more of Crystal Palace attacking again, creating lots of dangerous situations, creating chances. By the end of the match, Liverpool were just about hanging on, hoping to hear their final whistle. A match that started looking as if that Liverpool would win comfortably eventually ended with Liverpool just barely hanging on. And that's the thing about Crystal Palace. Over the years, they have earned a reputation for being a difficult place to visit. There have been a number of strong teams, a number of title contending teams, a number of title winning teams going to Crystal Palace and struggling. It would be a closely fought affair. It would be physical, scrappy, whatever, and maybe they could just about fight and scrape and eke out a win by the odd goal. Could be 1-0, could be 2-1. And we have also seen on occasions where a lot of these strong teams end up not even winning. It could be a draw, or they could go there and they lose. And so it was important for Liverpool to find some way to win this match. Especially given that later on in the day, Arsenal won their match, Man City won their match. This match at Crystal Palace had every potential to be that kind of banana skin match for Liverpool, where things might go wrong, especially even more so given that they had their midweek exertion in the Champions League, where they won 2-0 against Bologna. So, although Liverpool started out strong in the first half, and they did get that one goal, it was unfortunate that they couldn't build on that lead to try and make the result more secure, to make the match more comfortable for them. So the first half, it was a fairly decent display in terms of what they could do going forward, going on the attack, creating chances, and getting some goals. The second half, in particular, the final 20-25 minutes of it, it started to become a test of Liverpool's resilience, how well they could defend, to try and just hold on for that win, no matter how uncomfortable it got. It's good, it's good seeing Liverpool win. It's another one of those where you just feel relieved to get the win. You file it under, win, get the points, and move on. Same as it was with that away win at Wolves. It's always these kinds of tricky places, those potential banana skins. You just want to get the win. However wide or narrow the winning margin may be, ultimately it's still the same 3 points. And so, of course, with this win, with the win, it does mean that Liverpool finish the weekend still top of the table, and they'll go into the international break top of the table. It's a good mood. It's positive. Unfortunate though about Alisson's injury. The news was saying that it's a suspected hamstring injury, and there was some headlines saying that he'll be out till at least after the November international break. Again, this is only stuff that, just some headlines that I read, and I don't know anything for sure. I also will want to see more of the news, any further updates, in the days and weeks to come. But for the time being, it's worth just enjoying and having a smile, knowing that Liverpool are still top of the table. Just take the points, take the wins, take the win, take the points, and enjoy the weekend.